Race 6. The International Animal Health Handicap, 1400 metres. Triple Elegance, $11. $12 thumbtacks, all legal 10. Now be careful here because all legals also paid up to run on Sunday in the Goldman Cup, and haven't spoken to Kevin Moses since prior to his win in the Hawkesbury Gold Cup, but the intention was for him to go to Goldman.
Okay.
Tromso $12, $17 Winning Glory, Quidnunc 11, Coupe AT $7.50. Zanagan, you wrote a story about this, $26 to $13. The import, Alma's Fury $8, $11 Classics, $5.50 Samurai Lad, Gangster's Choice 6. Now the other one, Alma's Fury, is also in the acceptors to run at Goldman, so just be a bit careful betting early here.
Okay. That import, I mean, he's a real interesting runner. He's got group and listed form over in Ireland, only had the 5 starts. Could be the best horse in this race, and if the pace is on, which with the likes of what's it called, Rimarel?
Kiwi.
Yeah, Winning Glory, Classics and Samui Lad, and he might get it to suit. So he was charging home in his trial.
He won just so you know, this Zanagan, he won a listed race over 1.5 miles at Galway, and then he ran 3rd in a Group 3 over 2,000 metres at Weight for Age. Johnny Murtaugh was riding him, so reads pretty well that form.
Yeah, he's handy.
trials?
Yeah, he's in a handy stable, John Ox's stable as well. So there's a bit to like about him, and certainly this is, as we've sort of said before, for these types of horses resuming, these are winnable races for them. They're not going into that listed and Group Grade, which some of them do.
Yeah, there are some black type horses here.
Yeah, there is, but it's probably a winnable race. If this horse is a genuine group stayer, this is a winnable race for it.
He does appear pretty well weighted for a stakes winner. Way down the weights.
So he's definitely worth throwing in. Outside of him...
Thumbtacks, has he ever won a stakes race?
I don't know. You wait for him to get to Warwick Farm, although he's won it.
Yeah, but he's got to give him weight. He's got to give him 2.5 kilos. He's just a battler. Thumbtacks, he's a handy little racehorse, and he wins lots of races recently, but
yeah,
you wouldn't think he'd be
no
placing in a Group 3 or winning a listed race.
No. Look, I thought of outside the import, I thought Samui Lad and Gangster's Choice were the horses I wanted to play around. Ignore Samui Lad's last start, where he pulled up in not the best condition. And Gangster's Choice, I thought both these two horses had a bit of upside about them, and it just depends how quick they go for Samui Lad. If they go sort of fairly quick, I think Gangster's Choice can swamp him. If not, it might be the other way around. And of course, Zanugan is the blowout.
I could have something small each way, Tromso here, from a good alley. Bowman on board. You're going to get a firm track. That's what he needs. His run last week was good. He didn't have the best of luck in the straight. Funny race that, because they didn't appear to be flying along. The first 3 place getters came from back in the field. So anyway, I think Bowman's the key to this horse's chances. Drops in weight from that last start, and I wouldn't say this is harder. Yeah, I could have something on him.
Okay.
$12, but nothing much again. It's not a very exciting day for me here. Mr. Gendy's waiting to take the lunch order.
Should we get him in for a celebrity?
Yeah, just
come on in, mate.
Come in, right?
We're filming.
Come on, mate.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
come
on.
in and say hello to everyone.
No, thanks.
Come on. Look,
Come
he's
on.
smiling. He's
Come
all
on.
excited.
Not
Are
really.
you going to get lunch?
All 4 people said
Where are we eating today?
same place.
As last week?
You know those noodles you got me last time? Can I have one of them? They were good.
What, just the pasta salads and stuff?
Yeah, no, the noodle one
won't
that you
take
got
long.
me.
She just put it in, so you wanted pasta, the noodle one.
Yeah, just that.
Okay.
Yeah, just that. I thought that was
Was
nice.
the size alright?
Yeah, perfect.
What are you getting, the wrap?
I'm just going to get that wrap.
Yeah, right, I'll have the wrap
There's
too.
everything, there's burgers and stuff, it's all pretty good.
Yeah?
Is there?
Yeah.
I had enough burgers in Melbourne.
What is he talking about? He's talking about the weight issue facing the Racenet staff.
Yeah.
Mate, I'll have, I don't know what to get. Can you get chips? Can I get one of those wrapped and some chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good. Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
So yeah, that better not go online.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the feed there. We were talking about that horsepower feed, number 5.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Close the door, go on. Okay.
So where are we at now?
Well, I've tipped Tromso and you've tipped something else.
Yeah, look, I found it hard. It just Samui Lad on top, Gangster's Choice second. Watch out for Zanugan.
Very good.
Anyway.
All right. Race 7 is the Osbreakers Benchmark 80 1300 metre handicap. Prices?
Right. Prices, go on.
480 Coos Legacy. He's a wet tracker.
He's a wet tracker.
Breath 13. Repetitions, yeah, $13. River of Salvation, 15. Leviosa, 13. Shower Lionheart, 9. Whisperosa, 8. Lohengrin, 8. 11. Travolta. Oh, Johnny
Travolta.
650 Our Design, and Angelican, 13. And Randall, right down the bottom, $16.
Look, Keith's Legacy, speaking with David Van Dyke last week, he wants this horse, I think it's going to the Civic Stakes and then onto some of the better races over the summer, but he's not overly well weighted. As you mentioned, he's better on a wet track. He's drawn barrier 12. I think he'll probably end up 3 wide, probably with a bit of cover, but I couldn't back him at that price. I found Our Design for Anthony Cummings. I thought this horse had done enough in its last preparation to suggest it could be a force in this type of race first up. Draws out in 11, but can see it sort of coming across, settling in the first few. I think the two main dangers outside of Keith's Legacy is Angelican, who's just come back, a little bit of upside to it, just come back well with a first up run, could go on with it, could also race a bit flat second up, not quite sure, but you're getting around $15 around the place to find out, so it's probably worth a saver there. And Gay's horse, Travolta, we're sort of joking about it, it just comes across with a completely different form line. She can get these Kiwi stayers or middle distance types ready first up. So, and it's double figure odds as well.
Had 3 trials.
Yeah, probably not quite there, I wouldn't have thought.
For me, it'd be something small on Leviosa.
Yep.
I thought the first up run was good enough when only beaten 3 1/4 in the Niverson behind Quidnut, Capital Commander, Albion Park. There's none of those here. Then last time, yeah, she was a bit plain, but she might have been in that average part of the track there at Warwick Farm.
Yep.
I'll give her benefit of the doubt for an average run second up. You know, she's got a good record, this mare. She's a winner of 5 from 12. You go back last campaign, she was finishing with inside 3 lengths of Emotional Circus again. If she was here, there's none of her here. I could have something small, and she was placed also in the PJ Bell last campaign behind Ever the Same and Aerobatics. You know, she's got some good form references there. The fact that they're bringing her back to town, she must be showing, going as well as she does at home. $13 from a good alley. Something each way there with, only 54.5 after the claim for Jenny Duggan. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I don't know, I wouldn't describe it as beautiful, but...
Beautiful. Oh, well, no, what price is it?
Oh, $13.
$13. Well, look.
Yeah.
$13.
It's not right across these horses. Like, it's hard when you go to Melbourne during carnival time because you just don't have time to be focusing anywhere else, and it's...
And you lose these first couple of first-up runs and that they have.
You just miss the trials, and I've been trying to catch up, but obviously we've still got to provide, as you know, we've still got to provide what we're doing here, and it's just takes you a couple of weeks to get into the system. But that's why we might seem a bit airy-fairy about the whole thing today. Yeah,
look, I like to think that I've got my head on today, but...
Have you?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm tipping a couple in each race, but they're at sort of $5, $10, $15, so you can probably play around and make a profit.
The final race of the day is the Thoroughbred Breeders New South Wales Benchmark 84 handicap over 1,100 metres. Felsen, 12. 13 Tasia Black, 17 Test of Rhythm. Choice Words had support, 370 straight to 320. That's significant. Della Bombell, don't worry about it. Pantasia, 550. Gazinor, 17. Radar, 8. 450 Mercier. That'll lose.
This is equal best bet of the day with Shamadani Choice Words. Difference is it's about a third of the price. So she's a quality mare. If you go through her form and have a look at who she was running against last preparation, speaking of, I think Emotional Circus was in there. Just good horses. She'll be ready to go first up. Van Dyke won the last race last week with Bledisloe. I think he can do it again this week. I don't have a real lot else to add. I think My Vegas is a rough chance of filling the exacta spot. So I'll probably have something on Choice Words and take that exacta.
I concede Choice Words the horse to beat, but I'm with Mercier. Ignore his first up run. He just had no luck the entire straight. He raced fresh early. Then he never got a crack at them at all. Significant jockey change here and significant weight drop. Drops from 58.5. James McDonald jumps aboard from a good alley. I think he can beat the mare. I reckon he's a decent horse, this.
Okay. He was pretty well touted, too.
They're the two. He's getting out to a backable price too. To be honest, I hadn't looked at the prices of this race before this, but I didn't expect him to be $4.50. So,
okay.
Yep, I'd be on him to be beating Choice Words at $3.20.
Okay. Are we doing best bets?
Shamadani. Something small on Party Rocker each way at good odds, and Mercier in the last.
Okay, Shamadani and Choice Words. And who was the other one I had? Oh, and Specific Choice each way.
Specific Choice each way, so
Yep.
we're just doing the same races.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Dad?
Just trying to think. Not really, no.
Is that a dirt?
It does at the moment.
All right, we're going, and we'll be back next week, hopefully with a more informative preview.
Without doubt.
Cheers. See ya.